Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So here's a new video for you all. So this video is gonna be this beautiful lotus acrylic painting, and just watch the full video because in the end I'm also gonna show you my silver award button. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first step is to draw out a nice rough sketch of lotus. So I choose two lotus flowers and one bud, and so I'm gonna use these colors as the base of the the lotus color. So this is a skin tone color that was already there in the Faber-Castell acrylic color set, but if you want to make this, you can just add a pinch of brown with white and it will become like this. Or otherwise, if you don't have this, you can also use a little slight very teeny tiny amount of yellow with white. That will also give a nice base color for the lotus. So all the materials that I'm using here is everything is given in the description below. You can check out all the links of Amazon there. So the next coat I'm gonna give to the petal here is a nice pink shade, and the color that I'm using here is from Pink Dahlia, that is from Martha Stewart, and I love this paint so much. But I'll put a link below for some alternative for this if you won't find it on Amazon. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some water on the brush, and I'm trying to cover the petals slightly with the so that it will give a nice tinge of pink base to the color, the petals. I don't want to make it much darker yet. We will keep putting more color layer by layer, but the second layer should be a nice light pink. The first was our kind of creamish color. The second coat is the of light pink, and now I'm gonna give it a little highlight. That's why I'm using this darker shade of maroon here. So make sure that the darker shades keep just stays on the edges of the petal, and then you can take some water onto your your brush, and then try to blend it with your previous colored the light pink shade, and keep blending your colors with it, and it will create a nice shading kind of on the petals, and it looks so amazing. And like this you will finish all the petals. Just make sure to give them a nice boundary with the darker shade than the previously used one. And I'll do the same thing, same step there to the other lotus as well. Now again, what I will do here is to give a nice darker shade to the edges of the petal. I'm using this brush pen from Karen. You can use any other brush markers if you have. If you don't have, you can just simply use the color from acrylic color or some whatever color you're using, but I'm using acrylic, so that's why I'm telling you acrylic. Otherwise you can do the same thing with the watercolor as well, but I'm using these Karen markers which I'm in love with, and I'll put a link below if you'll find one on Amazon. So I'm just marking the tips a little bit darker and then the down part, so that it gives a nice kind of highlight to the whole petal. And you can see the color is looking much better when you give them a nice darker highlights on the tips. Now the next step is to color the background. So you can choose any other color of your choice, but I'm using this lighter shade of blue here from Martha Stewart, and but you can choose a darker shade as well, which will also highlight the lotus flower in the painting. Either you can choose black, or otherwise you can go with darker blue shade as well, but I already did that combination before with the lotus, so I'm using this lighter shade this time, and I think it's looking nice. I hope so. So now, as our background is done, I used a flat brush here. So as our background is done, so the next step here is to paint the leaves. So I'm using these two colors, and the I'm just gonna roughly mix or place the leaves here and there, one bigger one and one smaller. If you want to make more petals, it's your choice, but I chose only 2 or 3 or 4 petals here and there, but the main pair, the leaves are gonna be only 2. So because my main highlight of the whole painting is the lotus, so I just drew only 2 leaves there and some in the background. So inside the leaves it's gonna be darker, and the outside is gonna be much lighter. So we'll keep on painting it till it looks like a leaf. I'm just giving it a final touches here and there with my marker, wherever I think it needs to be much darker shades. So I'm just giving some last touches to my flowers, and that's it. Our painting is done, and I think it's looking pretty decent. Just tell me in the comment section if you like this painting. If you want me to draw some other flower, I'll do that next week. Okay guys, so I think our painting is done. The final touch is some boundary and some black marker here and there. So the something I wanted to show you guys today, and that is my silver play button. And I was waiting for this for so long, but I got it last week, and today I'm gonna show this to you. I'm gonna do a this video is shot like last week, but I'm posting it now. So just let's see what's inside this box. So I was so happy when I received it, because this was such a huge deal for every YouTuber, I guess. So this is the first letter that you get from the CEO of YouTube, and I think everybody already know what's written there. And this is the small card which is saying congratulations on your subscriber milestone, and this is inspected by Rick, and if it damaged, please drop and give it back and blah blah blah. But this is it, guys. So this is the silver play pattern, and I am super happy, and I'm gonna put it on my wall very soon. But I think it's it's a dream for every YouTuber to at least get a play button, and it just give you such a joy when you see your name on the button like this. And so it already has 2 hooks, I guess, so I can put it nicely on my wall very soon. So okay guys, this is my play button, and thanks to everyone, those who subscribed to me. It was only possible because of you guys. Thank you everyone for staying with me and for subscribing me. Please keep supporting my channel like you did before, and thank you everyone. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Next week I'll come up with a new video for you all. Till then, bye bye, stay safe, stay healthy.